Okay, where we just left off, we had our one zone model in eQuest. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about making multi-zone buildings, which I'm sure a vast majority of anybody who might be watching this is probably going to want to do. So let's go ahead and make a floor plan real quick. Do a nice little long room here. Another one over here. Now, let's get back to 3D. ep2 extrude 2D plans. Go ahead and go up to 3 meters. I'm going to change the color a little bit. Whoops. Nice. Okay, select these. Boom. You have multiple rooms. Now, if we were to import this into eQuest right now, we would have issues because we don't have anything telling us that the walls in between these spaces are interior. To do that, we need to run the command po solve adjacency. Once we run that command, we can select our rooms and hit enter one more time. Now, let's see what that did. We can use this up here, the color by boundary condition. We can use that and we'll be able to see what's going on a little bit more. Let's go ahead and hide this room right here. Now, firstly, you might notice that what were individual faces, such as that face of this room, have now been split where needed to allow for the assignment of correct interstitial boundary conditions between the zones. Green is indicative of surface, which is the standard interior boundary condition for surfaces used by Energy Plus. In eQuest, these will come through as just standard interior walls with nothing special. Let's go ahead and hit show. Cool. Now let's add some windows again real quick, and then let's bring this over to eQuest and look at it a little bit more. Oops. Add by window to wall ratio. Now, running solve adjacency before window to wall ratio is important because where we have surface boundary conditions assigned to walls, there will not be windows. You can have interior windows, but not from that command after you've ran solve adjacency. So once you run solve adjacency, you can run window to wall ratio and only the exterior faces will be applied glazing. Now let's go ahead and save as one more time. Trevor's 3 zone model. If anyone heard that, my cat just ran by. And there we have the 2D view of our 3-zone model, exterior view of our 3-zone model. And now, if I can remember how, there we go. Let's go ahead and hide the exterior walls, the roofs, ceilings. There we go. Now, interior walls, like we talked about before, where we applied that surface boundary condition, is represented in eQuest as a, let's go to render settings. Where our surface boundary conditions were assigned, we have our just standard interior wall for eQuest. There you have that. Let's talk about, in the next video, we're going to talk about some of the repair tools and fix tools that help make the 2D to 3D workflow the way to go.